Like, this is a real... I don't even wear lashes on the regular, and I did that. But okay, so... Hi, guys. So, how you been? I know it's been like, what? The last time I posted was December. It's almost April. It's been like 4 months. I owe you all an explanation. I will talk about it later because there's just like, I feel like the reason why I completely went ghost to my channel and decided to lay low, especially this semester, feeds a lot into a topic that I really want to cover on my channel, which I will eventually. But yeah, so this video, I guess, is essentially a get ready with me to go where. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a makeup tutorial. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't do makeup for other people. No one's really asked me to, so the opportunity's never arisen. I don't really think that my makeup is any different from things that you could find on like another channel. I just kind of like sitting here and doing my makeup. My hair, on the other hand, like, this is a look. And what if I told you it was a wig? Because it is. Yeah, it's a wig. From where my cousin gave it to me, and this was the very first wig I got, and it pretty much started my downward spiral into like all I wear is wigs now. And I guess I'll do a video based on my wig collection later on, but like, no, like, I just really like the ease of wigs, like doing hair like this. And like, this hair pretty much comes down, well, it's like at like what's this, pretty much at the beginning of my butt, so like all the way at the bottom of my back, end of my spine type stuff. So it's a really long wig, and like, you know, if I did hair like this, like on the regular, like, I would be sitting in the chair all day, like all day. So yeah, like, I just really love this wig a lot. Like, it's very much I customized it to like fit my head really well, but I can give you like the deets and the specs on that later in another video when I talk about my wigs, because that in its own self, like, people might not think so. I'll speak on my own behalf. I kill the game when it comes to my wigs, because a lot of them aren't. Wait, I'm getting off topic. Hey, we'll talk about my wigs in another video. But yeah, like, this one is just like, it's very simple. It's not a nude, but I use a lot of reds, a very warm look. Like, you can wear it pretty much any color. I decided to pair it with this bodysuit from Boohoo. My opinion on this bodysuit, I don't really like it, but I guess it fits with the aesthetic of like what we're going for in this generation now. But I'm not really a huge fan of this bodysuit. I pretty much probably won't even wear it out. Yeah, I just don't really like it like that. But without further ado, I give you like a nice little start to finish about this look. But before this video gets started, let me implore you, I think I used that word correctly, let me convince you that you should like this video, you should comment on this video, you should watch my other 2 videos, and you should subscribe to these videos. So without further ado, I'm gonna give you my little theme song first, because like, I worked hard on that and it's bomb. Like, I don't even want to hear your opinion on it. It's bomb. So we're gonna get started on that, and then you'll get to see how this beat went, because this is fire. Like, honestly, I wish I had somewhere to go, but I'm really just about to go back. Well, I'm about to, after I finish this part, I'm going to edit this video, I'm gonna post this video, and then I'm gonna continue watching This Is Us, because I love Hulu and I love my shows, and This Is Us has turned into one of my shows. And so yeah, without further ado, here we go. Oh no, we're not. Just go ahead, just watch the video. Just go.
So, hey, I'm up here, one each trend,
Okay, so now let's get this video started. So when I first start my makeup, I like to make sure that my face was really clean. I washed my face before, but just to make sure I have a completely clean base, I wipe it down with some makeup wipes or cleansing wipes, and then I get started when I do my makeup at first, the first thing I always do is my eyebrows. Today I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, I think in the color Granite. And so yeah, as you can just see here, I just like to fill in my eyebrows, make them not too thick or too full, because as you can see, I really don't have that much like natural eyebrows. Like I don't tweeze my eyebrows, I don't thread them, nothing. Like I just don't have eyebrows. Well, like full eyebrows, like they're there but they're sparse, so like whatever. So yeah, as you can see, like I'm filling them in, making them look really nice and angled. And like for this time, I just really fill them in because I don't really have a shape to work with. And so then I just make them anyhow. And then as you'll see now, like I'm going with my ABH concealer in the color 6. And so then I use a very light color on the bottom of my eyelid, because as you'll see later on, I tend to use that as like the base color for my eyeshadow. And so with that, now I have that, and then I'll take a more neutral color. Well, I'll blend it out first, as you can see. And I blend it out to the point where it's like you can still see some of the color, so it makes like an ashy overcast over my lids. And then I will just, so it can still look like I have something on my lids. And then I'll take a more natural color. This one is Beautiful Bronze in the LA Girl Pro Conceal. And so I'll put that on my wrist, and I'll put that above my brows, because I know some people don't like putting concealer above their brows, but I like my brows to be very nice and chiseled. And I pretty much only do my eyebrows when I beat my face. So I want my face, when I say I want it snatched, like I want it to be snatched. Like as you can see, like now they're very nicely carved and very nice looking and very angled. So now I put on my primer. This time I was using my Fenty primer. I really like this one. It fills in my pores really well. It's very lightweight. Like you can even use it as a moisturizer and be fine, and it's still like really cute. And so I have oily skin, so what I do is that I put my Laura Mercier setting powder and I pat my face, and that I've honestly seen it's helped contain the moisture, because my skin, like I will get oily as a pig if I don't do that to my makeup, and my makeup will be off by the end of the night. So then while I wait for that to set, I put on my eyeshadow primer. I don't really care which one I use, but for video purposes, I decided I would actually use a primer instead of just using concealer and setting powder like I normally do. And then I take my Morphe palette. Like this is my favorite palette now. And so then I would just start doing a natural base. That's what I typically always do, and I make it really nice and very simple. Some days like that will be like, if I would want to do a simple eyeshadow look, like I don't really do makeup every day anymore, then I would just have a simple face and use those colors. And so then yeah, like I'm really just talking to myself as if I was doing a voiceover tutorial. Then I'll take my Modern Renaissance and I'll give myself a lighter base here, because most of the color will go on the lower lid, and so I just think that it's easier. Now I'm taking those colors, and I said let me do a smoky look, like when I tell you I never do smoky eyes, like I never do. So this was like, I guess it was the first time for everything, so I decided I was going to do like a nice little red smoky look for you all today. So now you can just see me applying, and like I guess I'm going to shut up now and just, if anything comes up that I feel needs explaining, then I will explain it. So yeah. Okay, so for this, I wanted like a really nice transition from like the dark to light, and like you'll see later when I put a lot of light that it will make sense as to why I did that. Like on camera, I'm using my iPhone camera, so you can't really tell the difference in quality, but here you'll see, because I'm about to put concealer on my inner lid just so that there's more of like a base color. I don't really do cut creases, guys. I've never done them before. Maybe I'll try it one day and make a video of it, but I've never tried it before. I pretty much always just do that dark to light, in like from the outside of my face being darker to the inside of my face being lighter. So now you'll see me take that, it's like a really light nude color, and just like pack it on the inside of my eye, just because like I really like the center of my face to look very bright, and then like to very much highlight my, like, the darker features, like my cheekbones and things like that. And so I go back in with that same red and put it on top so that there isn't too big of a contrast, because as you can see, that red is the perfect balance between my outer eyes and my inner eyes. So yeah, and then I'm just talking to myself thinking I'm doing a voiceover tutorial, but you know, we'll be okay. So now I take away the fallout and I start using the NYX Skinny Marker eyeliner. I'll use that, or I'll use a Wet n Wild one, but like I just got this pen after how many years? Like that used to be my everyday one from when I did show choir, but I never used it anymore. So like now I'm just applying my eyeliner, getting all excited because I haven't done my eyeliner in, when I tell you months it's been since I've done eyeliner last. So like I'm glad that my hand is still that steady that I can do it. Okay, now I'm trying to figure out what else to do. And so now so normally on a day I would use Lancome, but today, because I want to save it, because that is $50, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me in the color 360 and pat that on my face. Like before I would use the e.l.f. like powder brush, but I have found this Real Techniques foundation brush, like it is too bomb. It like, your face is just airbrushed and I love it. And you see, like, look how great my skin looks. That's without contouring or anything, and just bomb. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm like a super perfectionist when it comes to the way my face looks, if I do my makeup, oh, I'd be happy like that. So now I'm going back in with my ABH, and I use like a really stiff brush to do my concealer. And because I wanted this to be like a really nice beat, maybe for like a night out or something, I said that I won't use a concealer that blends in, but I want one that will really like, I think I was gonna try highlighting, because most days on a casual day I would just use a concealer that would just like conceal my under eyes. Even though there really isn't a big difference, I still like doing it anyway. Today I figured I would go for a look that more highlights and accentuates the center of my face and like my nose and things of that nature. So yeah.
Playing on the track.
But as for what shade, I would say go at least 2 shades higher. Not too high, because like you don't want to use like a color 1 and you're actually a color 6, but like this is a color 6, and I would say maybe in the concealers, if I were to do a flesh tone one, I would do a color 8. And so now I'm reverse contouring and setting my face with the Laura Mercier again, and I'm using one of those disposable wedges that I got from Ulta. And then I used like a dark brown eyeshadow to contour my face and basically chisel those features that are supposed to be really cute. And I thought this concealer was going to be a contour shade, but it's not, and it just was not coming out. Like I was struggling to get that out. And so I just like ripped the lid off and pat it onto my hand, and you'll see later on that it just ended up being almost a highlight, because it really wasn't. It was a bit lighter than my complexion. So it's actually really shocked that it still blended in really well at the end, because you know when you make a mistake with your makeup, you just gotta roll with it, act like nothing happened, and just keep on moving with life. And like you can see the look of panic on my face, like I'm recording, like what am I gonna do? But you know, Auntie Jackie Ina, she said when you make a mistake, you gotta roll with it, make the same mistake on the other side, and keep on moving. So there we go, brushing it off. And so then the next step on this makeup would be okay, so for this part I was really trying to figure out which highlight I wanted to use, and I just went with my Fenty. You've seen that, or the Gilded Honey from Laura Geller, I think it is. And so I said Fenty because it's already a very rosy look, and the thing I like the most about that Fenty is that it gives you a very rosy, like you don't need blush for this look, and I barely wear blush, so it's nice to really have that reddish look. And so I do my contour on my nose, my cheeks, my like the place on my forehead above my brow bone, and then my lip. Then I'm going with my NYX lip pencil and I'm lining my lips. Like I always line my lips when I do lipstick. And then I forgot that, oh wow, like I had this lip plumper I wanted to try that I just bought today. And so I decided to use it a little bit. Like it's cute or whatever. I think my lips are full enough without a lip plumper, honestly. I just thought it was a cute lip color. And so now I have my butter gloss in the color Praline. No, this is the lingerie. And then I go in with the color Praline. And you see, it just gives you that nice nude lip. Like, I look good. Can't even tell me nothing. And then I almost forgot to do like my my brow bone highlight. I use that same Fenty. And so yeah, like it's really cute. And then now I use the Essence mascara. I really want one that gives me the volume, but you know, Ulta's doing their 21 days of beauty. So one of these days I'm going to go in and get the Better Than Sex mascara because I need something that will take my lashes to the next level. And now you can see I'm trying to force my mouth shut because I always open my mouth when I do my mascara. And like, that's not cute to put on video, y'all. Like, it's just not cute. But yeah, like it defines like I love this. It's like $3 and it defines my lashes, but I want to take my lashes to the next level. And so because I wanted this to be a beat, I decided that let's do lashes today. And so I use these Ardell Studio Effect lashes. And honestly, like I take forever to do my lashes, but you see, this one was like amazing. Like I was so proud of myself. It's because I've been putting on lashes so much more now that it just becomes so easy. Like I don't even need a tweezer anymore, guys. Like, be proud of me. Like, amazing job, girl. Like, so proud of you. And so with this look, I really forgot to do like my inner corner highlight. Like I always do it, but like I don't even know, because I never do my lower lashes just because I don't know, I've just never done them. And for some reason I decided that, oh, I'm gonna forget. And then I forget. And so now I said it's time to get ready and put on my wig. And now your girl says take that thing off and then put that wig on, girl. And so like as you can see, this is my braided wig, no shame here. My hair is braided down underneath. I taught myself how to cornrow, which was one of my biggest accomplishments. Then I pat in with like a black eyeshadow just so it blends in with my scalp better. Then I take my Got2b glue and then I put that around the edge, not on my hair, but around the edges. And trust me, like it has not ripped my edges out. I always spray it down with conditioner and water, so I have no problem. Then I seal it with a hair dryer, but like you see, I really didn't have time like that. So you can see I just give up after a couple seconds and just say like whatever, like you won't even notice the difference like that. Then I'll put on that jewelry. And then, oops, forgot to set my face. There you go. Now that's a look, sis. And then now I will change and I will be right back. Okay, so here's the finished look. Oh, how much? This took me about 45 minutes because I had to like, when I do my makeup unknowingly, it's like bam, 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 done. Like I could do, this is like a very simple, this is a beat, but it's a very simple beat. And I think if I wasn't paying attention, if I wasn't intentionally trying to make a video for this, it would have taken me a lot less time. But like, you know, I had to. Like, look at the highlight. Like it's all 3 different highlights on my cheek, but like, it's a look. But yeah, like this is it. If you go to my channel, there'll be a lot more content coming out now, including an explanation as to why I've been so ghost. Advice, pretty much anything else that I would possibly put on a channel, I would. Maybe a couple of panels with my friends and my girlfriends, and just like chit-chatting about life as college students, things that we all go through, opinions, op-ed. So I don't know if they call them that, but yeah. So, bye now.
Playing on the track.